You can replace this text with any text you wish. You can either write in this text box or paste your own text here. Try different languages and voices. Change the speed and the pitch of the voice. You can even tweak the SSML. Here is your long, emotional, hook-driven story. No headings, smooth pacing, and crafted for a 1,500+ word YouTube narration. Chapters are included, but no headings, just separated naturally as you requested. A woman's scream echoed through the crowded ballroom, then silence. Cameras turned, music halted, and the last thing the Millionaire CEO, Alina Hart, remembered was the chandelier spinning above her as her legs buckled. When she woke again, it wasn't satin sheets or her penthouse ceiling waiting for her. It was the smell of engine oil, soft humming, tools clinking, and a small warm hand gripping hers. That was the moment her life changed forever. Chapter 1. The faint buzzing in her ears slowly faded into the sound of a cartoon. Something cheerful, playful, completely unlike the gala she had been attending. Alina blinked, but her vision blurred around the edges. She pushed herself up, groaning, only to freeze when a little voice whispered, "Daddy." She woke up. Alina's eyes focused. She wasn't in a hospital. Not a hotel. Not even her own apartment. She was lying on a small cot inside a mechanic's garage, grease-stained floor, metal shelves, car parts stacked neatly, and a lone lamp glowing softly beside her. And sitting close, peeking from behind a tool cabinet, was a little girl with big brown eyes and curls tied in a messy bow. A moment later, a tall man stepped into view, wiping his hands with a cloth. His face was rugged, marked with exhaustion but kind. "You're awake," he said, cautious. "Don't move too fast. You passed out cold." Alina stared at him. "Where am I?" Her voice cracked. "My garage," he replied. "I'm Noah. This is my daughter, Lily. We found you outside the Riverside Hotel, completely unconscious. People walked right past you." He shook his head in disbelief. "Lily insisted we couldn't leave you there." The little girl timidly stepped forward. "You looked sad," she whispered. Alina swallowed, stunned. Why didn't you call an ambulance?" "We tried," Noah said simply. "But your pulse was steady, and Lily said you were breathing normally. The hospital lines were overloaded because of the event tonight. So we brought you somewhere warm. It wasn't safe for you to stay outside." Her head dropped. Her memory was hazy. She had been at the elite charity gala her company sponsored. There was champagne, flashing cameras, fake laughs, pressure weighing on her chest like a stone. Then, a dizzy spell. Her legs failing her. But how did she end up outside alone? She pressed her palm to her forehead. "I can't believe I fainted in public." "You're human," Noah replied gently. No one had ever said that to her. Not her business partners. Not the board. Not the media. They treated her like a flawless figure, an image, not a person. Lily climbed onto the cot beside her without hesitation. "Do you want juice?" "Daddy makes the best juice." A weak laugh escaped Alina, surprising even herself. "Maybe later." Noah watched his daughter and the stranger she had saved with a soft expression. "You should rest," he said. "Your body's trying to tell you something." But Alina shook her head stubbornly. "I need to get back. I have a meeting tomorrow at 9. Investors. Contracts. International clients." Her breath hitched as Noah gently laid a hand on her shoulder. "You fainted," he reminded her calmly. "Nothing matters more than your health right now." She opened her mouth to argue, but Lily slipped her small hand into hers again. "You don't have to rush," Lily said simply. Something inside the CEO cracked. She felt the burn of tears forming, tears she hadn't allowed herself in years. The hours passed slowly. Noah made her a cup of warm tea. Lily drew a picture of the three of them. "Because you're our guest," she explained proudly. And though Alina tried to sit up and leave multiple times, her legs trembled each time, forcing her back down. By 3 a.m., The three of them were sitting together on the garage floor, Alina wrapped in a faded blanket that smelled faintly of detergent and engine oil, Noah working on an old radio in the corner, and Lily dozing against her. It felt unreal. Unpolished. Completely out of place with her world of cold boardrooms, marble floors, and designer suits. Yet, it felt safe. She watched Noah solder a wire carefully. "You work late." He shrugged. "Single dad life. Fix cars by day, fix anything else by night." "I didn't even thank you properly," she murmured. "You don't owe us thanks," he said warmly. "Just take care of yourself." Before she could respond, her phone rang in her purse across the table. She stared at it, dread filling her chest. It was her assistant, no doubt ready to launch into schedules, meetings, obligations. Noah looked at her firmly. "You don't have to answer. Not tonight." She let it ring. For the first time in years, she let it ring. Chapter 2. Sunlight poured through the garage windows, warm and golden. Alina blinked awake, this time without panic. Lily sat cross-legged on the floor, eating cereal and smiling brightly. "Good morning," the little girl chirped. "Daddy made pancakes." Alina chuckled softly. "I can't remember the last time someone said that to me." Noah stepped in holding a plate. "The guest of honor gets the first one." She accepted it shyly. Her mornings were usually rushed, protein bar, coffee, emails. But this pancake with uneven edges, made in a simple garage kitchen, tasted like something she had been missing all her life. After breakfast, she finally gathered the courage to speak. "I owe you both an explanation. I don't usually faint." She looked down. "But lately, everything has been falling apart. My company is under pressure. Investors want bigger numbers. My mother wants me to marry. My team expects perfection. I haven't slept more than 4 hours a night in months." Lily tilted her head. "That's too little." Alina smiled sadly. "Yes. I suppose it is." Noah leaned closer, voice low. "You've been running so long you forgot how to stand still." Alina felt her eyes sting again. "Last night," he continued, "when we found you, you didn't look like a millionaire. You looked like a person who needed someone to stop the world for a moment." She wiped a tear quickly. "Why would you help me?" Noah smiled faintly. "Because someone once helped me when I was at my worst. I don't forget kindness." Lily climbed into Alina's arms again, hugging her tightly. "You can visit us anytime," she said. "You're nice." The warmth of that tiny gesture melted something inside her chest. "Thank you, Lily," she whispered, holding her close. A moment later, a car honked outside. Her assistant stood by the open garage door, wide-eyed and panicked. "Miss Hart." "Oh my goodness, we searched everywhere. Are you all right?" "We have a full schedule today." Alina raised a hand. "No," the assistant froze. "No. Ma'am, no meetings today," Alina said firmly. "Clear my schedule." "But the board, clear it." The woman nodded hesitantly and retreated to the car. Noah watched her, impressed. Synthesis markup language, to control how the different sections of the text sound. Click on SSML above to give it a try. Enjoy using text-to-speech.